Hi there everybody, and today I'm going to show you how to make this lovely hair scrunchie. This one I've made up in Aran thickness cotton, but you can use whatever you have handy. So let's get started. So here is what you'll need. I'm going to show you using this 100% acrylic double knit yarn. I have a hair tie here which came out of a pack that I bought at the local supermarket. I'm using a 4.5mm hook. I've got a small pair of scissors and a darning needle here to weave in your ends. So to start, we just need to put a slip knot on our hook. So to do that, I wrap the yarn around these two fingers, bring it over the top, then I go under with my hook, grab that yarn, pull it through, take out my fingers and pull that slip knot tight. There you go, we are ready to start. So we're going to attach our yarn to our hair tie by doing a slip stitch. So I'm going to hold my hair tie like this. It makes this little bit here a bit more taut. It doesn't tend to flop about so much. So slip stitch, we're going to push our hook through, grab that yarn, bring it through, and then bring it through the one that is on your hook, and then we are attached. So again, I'm going to hold that hair tie like this, mind the end out the way. You're going to do a chain up of 1. That's going to count as 1 double crochet. If you use US terms, that's 1 single. And then what we're going to do is work double crochets all around the hair tie. So push your hook through, grab the yarn, pull it through, so you have 2. Grab the yarn, pull it through 2. Again, push your hook through, grab that yarn, pull it through, grab your yarn, pull it through 2. Show you one more time. Push your hook through, grab the yarn, pull it through, so you've got 2 on your hook, grab the yarn, pull it through 2. Now you are going to work these doubles all the way around this hair tie, and I will meet you at the other end. So I have gone all the way round, trying to cover as much of that hair tie as I possibly can. I think I did about 48 double crochets. So when we get round to where we begun, if you look down on your stitches, you can see all these V's along here at the top of your double crochets. We are going to be working in the back loops only on this first round. So it's the back loop of those V's that we need to work into. So to join to start with, I'm literally going to do a slip stitch through that first back loop of that stitch. So push through, grab the yarn, pull through, and the one that's on your hook. Then we are going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then to the stitch to your left, we are going to do a slip stitch through that back loop. So push through the back loop, grab your yarn, pull through, and the one that's on your hook. Again, do a chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. To the stitch to your left, we are going to do a slip stitch through that back loop. Push through, grab the yarn, pull it through, and pull it through the one that is on your hook. And this is how you're going to work all the way around. So it's chain 5, and then we are going to slip stitch into the back loop of the stitch to your left. So I have gone all the way round, that round, just working in those back loops. I've finished with a chain up of 5, and then now what we're going to do, if you look down on your work again, you can see we've worked in the back loops. This time we're going to work in these front loops. So literally it is the next stitch along, which would have been your first stitch in the round before. Just do a slip stitch in that front loop. So let's pull through, and the one that's on your hook. So I'm just holding this sort of like frilly bit here, I'm just holding it down so it doesn't get in my way. So it's a chain up of 5, 3, 4 and 5, and then find that front loop and do a slip stitch, and that is what we're going to do all the way around. So I will meet you back at the finish. So I've gone all the way round working in those front loops, and then all I'm going to do, I'm round back to where I started. All I'm going to do now is just do a slip stitch down here anywhere. There we go. Slip stitch to join. So it's that one and the one, oops, on your hook. Got there eventually. Then we are going to do a chain 1. I am going to snip my yarn, pull it through and just cinch that down, and then all we need to do is sew in our ends. So we just thread our darning needle like so. And then what I suggest you do is you're going to weave your yarn one way, then turn around and come the other way, so that when this stretches, if you've gone to and fro, your ends shouldn't pop out. If you just go one way, as soon as this stretches, the end's going to pop out. So I'm just going to go under these stitches here, just following that band round. You see there? So I'm going one way, turn it around. Oops, I've lost my end. And then I'm just going to weave that back the other way. It just helps. I mean, you could do it a couple more times if you wanted to make sure. But I think as long as you go to and fro, you should be okay. Then just pull on that end, snip off, make sure you don't snip your work, and then there you go. So there you go. Oh, I noticed I've got a hair there. I haven't been wearing it, honestly. So there you go. You can see the difference in size. This one was the Aran weight. This is the double knit. One tip is if you want to make them a bit puffier, then just increase the amount of chains. So you could go up to like 7 chains maybe. If you want to make them thinner, then just go down. So maybe do 3 or 4 chains up instead. So you can make them into, there you go, little bracelet. So enjoy, let me know what you think, and thank you for watching.